We're back inside Pinnacle Bank Arena on the stage. We are joined now by Vicki Ference of the Ord FFA Chapter, originally serving this year as State FFA Vice President. Vicki, how are you feeling as we gear up for this week?
You know, when they say you never feel so much excitement, like that is how you feel. Like honestly, your heart's beating out of your chest, but you have I just have a huge smile on my face the entire time, and these members are here, and it just makes me so happy that we can see them all, and it just brings me so much joy.
Mm-hmm. You'll have a lot of responsibilities this week. One of them, you'll deliver a retiring address. I'll ask you about that here in a moment. But another big responsibility is on this stage. You'll be chairing one of the sessions. A lot of work involved with that. Talk about some of it.
Yeah, so we prep a lot for our sessions, and I actually have the 5th session. And what we do is we want to definitely thank our sponsors. We want to help inspire the students, so we have keynote speakers come and just award the students for all their work throughout this year. So we do prep a lot, but it's just to give back to them because of all these members are the reasons that we're here. So we prep for it, but yeah, we're excited to put it into action.
Do you remember last time you were in here for State FFA Convention?
I do, and I was sitting right over there, and I was like, those people are cool. And I was like, maybe I want to, but I've been all the way, I've been here since I was in 2nd grade, and I haven't really missed a convention. And I even watched the virtual ones. I haven't missed one, so I'm excited to hopefully give back some energy to our FFA members.
You mentioned virtual. The last 2 years we have not had an in-person convention. Do you sense an extra level of excitement around here because of that fact?
Oh yes, and I didn't realize how many people would know me, but I just walked outside and they're like, Vicki, are you ready to go? And I'm like, oh my goodness, this energy. I am so ready to go, and I can just tell there's so many members excited to see an in-person convention, and I'm just excited for them.
Mm-hmm. And those students, they'll be keeping busy throughout the week, a lot of different competitions and so forth, ultimately being recognized on this stage. A lot of things that they're prepping for, and certainly a lot of excitement around here. You mentioned you were here since the 2nd grade. That's because your dad was your chapter advisor, right?
Yes, and then also my brother was a state officer when I was a 3rd grader. So they just kept me busy when I was little. So I was born into FFA.
I followed a couple years after your brother, which makes me feel old now. Thank you for that, Vicki. Since your dad was an advisor, did that have a special experience? I mean, I guess you don't know anything different, but talk about what that was like.
I will say, when people say you find a home in FFA, I was just lucky enough to find it when I was younger. And I will say my role models were the Ord FFA officers. I was like, oh my goodness, they're so cool. And then I would go to parliamentary procedure practices in the morning, and I was the coolest dog because I was able to practice with them if we'd have someone sick. So honestly, this organization gave me so much, and so that's why I'm just so happy. With my dad and brother, they are truly my hugest role models. They push me every single day because they know I can do it. And so, yeah, I'm very fortunate to have that support with the organization.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned your retiring address. What's it called this year? Or what is it called for you? And what's it about?
It's called Show Gratitude, Not Attitude. I love the name. I woke up from a dream. I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely my RA title. So if you would have met sophomore Vicki, she was definitely sassy, even though you might think I'm still sassy now, but she was very sassy, very about herself, and she had a dream / an event in her life that kind of changed her life forever. She realized that she needs to stop being focused on herself and be thankful for the people in her life, because I kind of learned that they don't have to be. And so the thing about showing gratitude is find the people who love you for you and be thankful that they're in your life. So I'm super excited to give it, because it's been if there's one thing that has changed my life forever, it's definitely that event, and I'm excited to share it and hopefully help some Nebraska FFA members be wow, I need to be grateful for the people in my life because they're pretty amazing.
We have a big stage to do so on this week. That is Vicki Ference, serving as the Nebraska FFA State Vice President.